and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my kitchen. We are cooking up an Italian staple today. We are making pasta. This recipe was actually inspired by my mom. Every time I have to go to a potluck, every time my friends would come over, we would make this recipe. Actually, she would make it and I would just take credit for it. But anyways, everybody loved it. They would always ask me for this recipe and I was like, I don't know, my mom makes it. Anywho, she's passed it down to me, and then I visited Rome, Italy. And of course, I ate tons and tons and tons of pasta there. So I picked up a few tips and tricks from there and added a little bit of my own flavor to this recipe. So I'm super excited to share it with all of you. So come on and let's get cooking. So first and foremost, we're gonna boil our pasta. So I've already brought the water to a boil. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of oil and 2 teaspoons of salt. And first you boil the water on high heat and then you bring it down to a 7, I guess, so like a medium to high heat. We're gonna add 2 teaspoons of salt. Then add 2 full salt. And I like to add a few drops of vinegar. And then my pasta. And then all you do is just stir it and then leave it for 10 to 12 minutes. The key is to make sure your pasta isn't fully cooked. It's just 3/4 of the way cooked, and that should be done in about 10 minutes, 12 max. Alright, so in another pot we're gonna cook chicken on the side. First add 4 tablespoons of oil. Two. 4. We're also going to add 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste and add our chicken. All this is a few chicken breasts, 3 chicken breasts. Alright, so we're gonna add half a can of tomato sauce, unless you have the little ones and you put the whole can, but I like to get the large ones from Costco, so I end up using half the can. For half a can of tomato sauce, approximately 2 teaspoons chili powder. I like to just go with my gut. That sounds like 1, and that looks like 2, because my husband and I eat spicy food. And we're gonna add 3 teaspoons of soy sauce. Alright, and then we're gonna mix it up. Doesn't have to be a perfect mix. Just kind of move the chicken around in the sauce a little bit. And cover the pot and let it sit for about 2 to 3 minutes. Alright, so we're gonna add a bottle of pasta sauce. A little bit of sriracha. Ketchup, and obviously I'm gonna list the exact measurements of the recipe in the description below, but I've made this recipe quite a few times, so I know how much of everything is needed. Excuse my ketchup bottle, we're kind of running out. And a little bit of chili and garlic paste. Mix it all together and then let it cook for a few minutes. Alright, so our pasta is 3/4 cooked. We're gonna strain it. very hot. And once our meat sauce is done, we'll add it to the meat sauce. Make sure it's properly strained and just let it sit for a few minutes. Alright, so I love my pasta like I love my life, filled with loads and loads of color. So I'm gonna add a bell pepper, actually half of a bell pepper, some sweet peppers, so I like to make them colorful, so red, yellow, orange sweet peppers, some Thai chilies because my husband and I love spicy food, and a tomato, and some mushrooms. So let's get chopping. Alright, so I'm going to open up a can of mushrooms because Shaw loves mushrooms. And we're going to strain it and wash it. Alright, it's time to add in all the peppers, Thai chilies, tomatoes. Alright, and now we're going to add all the mushrooms. Stir everything, or mix everything. And cover the pot and let it cook for 10 to 12 minutes on medium to low heat. Okay, so my sauce is all cooked and ready. And now I'm gonna add the pasta in. It's kind of stuck together. It's hot. Oh. Mix it up. Alright, so it's time to sprinkle some dry oregano. Just like to sprinkle some all over. It adds a little bit more flavor, and then mix it properly. So all the sauce, all the chicken, all the vegetables are mixed evenly. But make sure you fold it in, if that makes any sense, so the chicken and the pasta doesn't break. Because if you go like this, it'll break. So once all the chicken, the vegetables, the sauce are evenly mixed, I like to add shredded mozzarella and cheddar, cheese all over. It depends on how you like it. It's up to your liking. I just love a lot of cheese, so I like to add the entire bag. Alright, so I added the cheese, and now I'm just going to cover the pot and let it sit on medium heat for about 12 to 15 minutes, just so all the cheese can melt, the pasta and the sauces can kind of mix together. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's 10 o'clock at night here, okay? Alright, we're gonna let it cook and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so the pasta is ready and so am I to scarf it down. So let's give it a try. Oh, hot! Okay, that's really good. It's really, really hot. Alright guys, well thank you for accompanying me on this pasta cooking journey. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and the recipe is listed in the description below. I always list all the recipes, all the stuff I'm talking about, links to everything in the description below. I know sometimes I forget to mention it, but always do check the description. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! And I'm gonna keep eating.